Boo boo doo boo doo. Boom boo doo. Boom boom boom. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Captain Taylor. We're gonna do a nighttime cross country VFR flight from Omaha, Nebraska to Sioux City, Iowa. We got live ATC. And we're going to start everything from the beginning. We got Toby eye tracking. We're going to use our, go through our, I'm sorry, go through our checklist here. Make sure I shut everything down here. Go through our checklist here, all right? Make sure I got my ATC set correctly. Okay. All right, all that is ready to go. All right, let's go for aircraft documents. First thing on the list, what we're going to use is we got Navigraph, which we use to put our flight plan in. Flight plan is here from KOMA all the way up through various, I got 1, 2, 3 checkpoints through Sioux City, Iowa. So we'll be using Navigraph that has all the flight information that we need for navigation and so forth. But I have some other documents that I use. Sometimes they're easier for me to read, and that's AirNav. I'll bring that up. AirNav here. This is AirNav, and we got we'll put KOMA in there, the information I need for Omaha Epley Airfield. All right, KOMA, Epley Airfield, Omaha, Nebraska. We got elevation 984, open to the public. Minneapolis Center is who we'll probably be talking to. Lights 24 hours a day. And so forth. This is all the pertinent information there, and this here is I prefer using this map, this VFR map here. Let me see, the VOR, primary VOR we'll be using is OVR, which is 116.3. Anyway, this here is the documentation we'll be using. And then I'll bring up the same thing, AirNav for Sioux City. Bring up Sioux City's info. Sioux City Gateway Airport, Brigadier General Bud Day Field. All right. Now bring up the VFR charts for that area. So I got an NDB there. Not too many NDBs around anymore, I noticed. I know they got to have a VOR or something there. One there. I got so many around it. The NDB is what? Martinfield. 305 is Tommy. Okay, 305 is it now. So let me see. Yeah, Tommy NDB 305, frequency is 305. All right. So this is my documentation for, or my airport documents, aviation, aircraft documents for my flight planning and navigation and so forth. So aircraft documents, check. Parking brake. I'm going to turn on this flashlight here. Put my documents away. Parking brake is right there. Check. And it's on. Ignition is off. Check. Aviation switch bus 1 and 2 off. Correct the mundo. Both are off. Check. Master switch alternator and battery on. Turn them on. Check. Primary flight display is on. Yep, check. Fuel quantity indicator is on. And fuel quantity indicator is right there in the green. Yep, check. Low fuel Left and right enunciators off. That's correct. Mundo, they are off. Check. Oil pressure enunciator is on. There, the oil pressure enunciator and low volts, low vacuum and low volts enunciator. So oil pressure enunciator on. Check. Low vacuum enunciator on. Check. Avionics switch bus 1 is on, and that's going to be right there. It's on. Check. Forward avionics fan, and we hear it. Yeah. Avionics switch bus 1 off. Let's turn it off. Check. Avionics switch bus 2 on. Turn on bus 2. Check. The fan, we hear the aft avionics fan is on. Check. Avionics switch bus 2 is off. And let's turn that off. Check. PDOT heat. PDOT heat, that's right there. Check. PDOT heat on and working. Check. PDOT heat off. Check. Low volts enunciator check is on. Low volts enunciator check is on. Check. Master switch, alt and battery off. They're both on right now. Let me turn them off. All right, check. Elevator trim and takeoff position. Let's see here. Move this out the way. Elevator trim. Takeoff position. Yep, it's in. Let's see. Yep, it's in takeoff position. All right. All right. Check. Fuel selector is on both. Yep, it's on both. Check. Static pressure alt source valve is off. There it is. Pull it is on. It's in is off. Check. All right. Before starting engine, pre-flight inspection complete. Check. Seat belts. Check. Brakes. Test and set. Let's test our brakes here. All right. Brakes set. Circuit breakers all pushed. Yeah. Look like they're all pushed. Yep. Check. Electrical equipment is off. Yep. Avionics switch bus. Avionics switch bus 1 and 2 off. Yep. Check. Avionics fuel selector to both. Check. How did they do that so soon? Fuel shutoff valve is open. Fuel shutoff valve is right there. All right, let's double check that a little bit more. All right. Fuel shutoff valve, pull it. When you pull, it's off. When you push it in, it's on. So fuel shutoff valve is open. Check. All right. Starting engine. Throttle to 1/4 inch. All right. There's a throttle right there. Put it in 1/4 inch. Check. Mixture idle cutoff. Check. Standby switch. Test hold for 30 seconds. Standby switch. Up here, sorry. All right, the standby switch test hold for 30 seconds, 20 seconds, so push it down. Here, let's go and do it like this. Oops. 1, 2, 1. I can't hold my head still. All right, check. Standby battery switch arm. Verify the PVDF comes on. All right, PDF is on. PFD is on. Check. Engine indicating system. Check parameters. Engine, okay. Well, engine indicating systems, they are on, but I'm not showing anything right now. So nothing's on. The engine's not on. Bus E volts. Bus E volts. Check. 24 volts minimum. That's down here. And we got what? 24.3. Yeah. Check M bus volts. 1.5 volts or less. Here, let me do it this way. Yeah, M volts. Yeah, it's less 0. So okay. Battery S amps. Check, verify discharge. Battery S amps. All right, we got a discharge there. All right. Standby battery annunciator check on. Okay, standby battery annunciator check is on. And the yellow propeller area is clear. Outside propeller area is clear. Check. Master switch, alternator and battery on. Turn them on. Check. Beacon. Beacon is outside. Beacon is on. Beacon is on. Check. All right. Mixture. Rich. Mixture right there. We'll put it all the way in. Check. Auxiliary fuel pump on 3 seconds and then off. Auxiliary fuel pump is right here. 2, 3, 4. It's on. I hear it. Check. All right. Mixture. Lean. Mixture. Lean. Lean it out. Check. Feet ready to brake. Yes. Check. Ignition. Start. Check. Mixture. Rich when engine starts. All right. Mixture is rich. Check. All right. After starting the engine, the throttle adjust 1,000 RPMs. All right, 1,000 RPMs, check. Oil pressure, check. Oil pressure is in the green, check. Amps for MBAT and BAT amps. For MBAT and BAT S, check and verify that the charge is shown. Yes, it is. Amps for M and S. All right. Low voltage annunciator is off. Yep, check. Avionics bus switch, bus 1 and 2 on. Turn them on, okay. Check. Flaps up. Flaps indicate right here. Up, check. All right, let's go get ready to taxi here. First, let's get our clearance. We should have got our clearance, I guess, before we even started. My bads. My bads. Give me some note paper here, guys. I got some. Let's give me a clearance first. All right, let's connect this. November 12160 is our call sign. Mode C. File our flight plan. Minneapolis in 133.4. So what we do is we go to COM 1. 33.4. Here we go. 0.4. All right. We should hear some chatter on here in a moment. Turn on our map here. All right, Minneapolis Center. This is November. This is Cessna 12160 radio check.
Cessna 12160, Minneapolis Center, loud and clear.
All right, let me get this VFR clearance.
Minneapolis Center, 4 Kilo Bravo, requesting frequency change. Never mind.
Diamond 4 Kilo Bravo,
Get
you
the
going
ATIS.
Yes, sir.
Information for KOMA is information W is current. Or
Lima,
information
Lima 3,
whiskey. Wind is
Taxi
7.
Mike Lima 3, 4 Kilo Bravo.
Altimeter 2999er. Set our altimeter. Probably getting ahead of the game and all right, 299er set.
The G1023, I may have missed that for you. Climate maintain flight level
set
190.
116.3 is for OVR, VOR. All right, so we got the VOR set. And let's check the what radio do we want for using okay. So we'll probably be going on what 360. Well, let's see what radio we would be going on. Why don't I look and see? All right. OVR 360. Yeah, because we'd be going 360, I guess, because we're trying to avoid transitioning some Charlie airspace, I guess. All right. Continuing with the checklist. Taxi lights. All right, let's get this clearance first. Minneapolis Center, Cessna 12160, requested a VFR clearance from Omaha, Nebraska to Sioux City, Iowa. We have information whiskey.
Cessna 12160, Minneapolis Center. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000. If you'd like higher, let me know. Departure frequency 133.4. Squawk 0245.
All right, maintain VFR at or below 5,000. Frequency 133.4, squawk 0245, Cessna 12160.
Cessna 12160, runway 12 right, taxi via Golf Whiskey.
You say 12 right?
Correction, 14 right.
14 right via Golf Whiskey. 1610. 160.
Flipping back and forth between Minneapolis and Omaha, that is the easiest mistake to make. 12 at Minneapolis, 14 at Omaha.
Understand. 160. Clear.
WestJet 720, Chicago's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Flight 720 over to advisory. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
We'll see you.
Okay, we got our, well, I guess we got our clearance to taxi also. So let's hit and put in our transponder code 0245. Because we'll be transitioning through Bravo airspace here. 0245, okay. Alright. Okay, so, alright, let's get ready to taxi out now. And we're going to run 14 right. Alright, so let's go taxi lights. Check. Alright. Oh, what? Whoa, sorry about that. Taxi lights, check. Landing light, we'll turn it on, check. Strobe on, check. Navigation lights, check. All right, we got all our lights. Parking brake release, check. Test our rudder. Rudder's working, functional, check. All right, so run up. We're gonna do our run up. Parking brake is parking brake set. Pilot and passenger seat backs, check. Seat belts, check. Doors are closed and locked, check. Flight controls free and correct.
FX 2969, Kansas City is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Check flight instruments, PDF, and no X's,
being,
right?
Minneapolis, ARCCC for me. Goodbye.
Okay.
Check altimeter is set. Check standby barometer. No, standby altimeter. No, that's not checked. All right. So 2999er. Well, looks like pretty close there. Check. Standby altimeter set. Check. Altimeter set. We'll put it at 5,000. I really do need this checklist. All right, 5,000 check. Now we're gonna set our altimeter set. Standby flight instruments check. Fuel quantity indicators in the green, check. Mixture is rich, check. Fuel selector is on both, check. Autopilot engage. Let's engage that autopilot. Autopilot is engaged. Check. Flight controls move against autopilot. Let's see if it disengages it. Check. Disengaged. Autopilot trim. Button press. Let's see. Autopilot set. Autopilot disconnect. Check. All right. Flight director is off. Check Mundo. Elevator trim. Set for takeoff. Check. Throttle set to 1800. Hey, my brake wasn't on, man. All right, releasing the feet. My brakes are check. Okay. Throttle 1800 check. Magnetos. Turn it to right. It should be no more of a drop of 150 RPMs. Check. Next one drop. No, it shouldn't be shouldn't be a 50 RPM difference, max difference. Check. Magnetos on both. Check. Vacuum gauge. Okay. Vacuum gauge in the green. Check. Engine indicators all in the green. Check. Ammeters and voltmeters.
Minneapolis, good evening. Allegiant 104, level 350, 10 to the west of Wobach.
Legion 104, Minneapolis Center, radar contact.
Ammeters and voltmeters, check. Amps and volts, check. Annunciators, none displayed, check. Engine idle, should be at 600, 650. It's at 630, check. And throttle adjust 1,000 RPMs. We're doing an engine run up to make sure we don't have an engine failure. The engine, make sure the engine's working okay. All right, 1,000 RPM. Come on. 1,000 RPMs, check. All right. Before takeoff, comm frequencies are check. Nav frequencies check. Flight plan is as desired, and the flight plan is in the FMS. Well, let me double check it. I didn't check it. Make sure it's in there because we got it zoomed all the way in. All right, let's pan that out. All right, flight plan is in there the way we planned it. So, check. Transponder is set. Check. CDA soft key select navigation choice, and we're using GPS. Check. And we got let's do the secondary one with the VOR, and it is set. Okay. GPS is all right. Cabin power 12 volt switch. That's right there is off, and it's off. Check. Flaps 10 degrees. Position 2. Check. Cabin windows close and lock. Yep. On the left, on the right, and the left. I don't know if you follow me. On the left, and then on the right. Check parking brake release. All right, well now we can release it. Check. All right, let's get a move on. Make sure we got make sure we know where we're going here. Let's go to our airport map here. All right, so we're going Whiskey to George. Anyway, so we don't have that far to go. So. Where's the lines at? Where the lines at? Here it is. Okay, that's pretty much straightforward. See if I should follow that line there. No. Oh, let me turn off this because I'm probably been getting some feedback. Had to turn off another speaker that I had on. I didn't realize I had it on. Hopefully I wasn't getting too much feedback. That feedback, whatever feedback I was getting, should be gone now. So hopefully the audio is much better. Wasn't too bad. I'll find out when I go back and look at the video of how bad the video audio was. But now it's been corrected. So. So what we'll do is we're going to take off 1-4 right, and once we get in the air, we're going to hit the autopilot, and we're going to set the navigation for GPS. Backup is VOR, and then we're going to follow our route. All right, turn off our. We'll leave it on for right now. All right, let's go back to my checklist here. All right, so normal. We did a normal. So while we're on our normal takeoff, flaps at 10 degrees. Check throttle. It's going to be full. Check mixture is going to be rich. Check enunciators and none displayed. Check. We'll see if make sure our airspeed indicator is working. All right, let me see. Minneapolis Center, this is November 12160. Holding short of run 14 right for VFR departure to the north to Sioux City.
Skyhawk 160, wind 100 at 7. Make left downwind departure, runway 14 right, cleared for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, 14 right, clear for takeoff, 160. All right, we've been cleared for takeoff. I'm looking for our airspeed indicator. We don't have enough. I don't think he told me my altimeter. Just move into position here. Okay, there's a center line there. All right, set the brake. Go to our checklist, guys. All right, throttle up. 2300. All right. Okay, you ready? You ready, guys? Release the brakes. Boom. Okay. Airspeed indicators live. V1. And nose up. Oh, get a little left aileron there. Got a little crosswind. Taxi light off. Go to our checklist, guys. Lift nose wheel check. Initial climb check. Flaps up above 300 check. Alright. I ain't at 300 yet. So 100 200 300. There we go. Flaps position 1. Flaps position 0 flaps. All right. Okay, we're at 14. Let's see, 14. Okay, 050. Make our turn here. 050. Nose up a little bit. All right, 051, 2. All right, let's go. Turn it north. Turn it to 32.
Skyhawk 160, radar contact, say altitude.
We're at 2,000, climbing to 5,000. 160.
Skyhawk 160, altitude, your discretion.
Altitude, my discretion, 160. All right, turn on the autopilot. Autopilot on. And then altitude. All right. I don't know what happened there. Then let's do our vertical climb there. Let's set that. Got 300 feet a minute, 400 feet a minute. Let's go that. All right, so we got autopilot set for 5,000, climbing at 400 feet a minute. We're bearing 357 on the via GPS navigation. We're at 2,800 kilometers.
Attention all aircraft, arrival ATIS Juliet, departure ATIS, X-ray current at Minneapolis altimeter 3007, Information X-ray is current at Omaha. The Omaha altimeter 2999.
2999 is the altimeter. Okay, so we got everything set, and we're cruising now.
Image G1023, descend at pilot's discretion to cross Ole at and maintain 7000. Minneapolis altimeter 3007.
All right, so we can turn off our flashlight now.
Thank you.
All right, let's get keep going on our checklist here. Okay, en route climb is airspeed. We're a little fast at 103 knots, so check. Throttle is full. Check. Mixture rich. Check. Engine gauges. Everything's in the green. Check taxi and landing lights off. Taxi lights off. Landing lights off. Check. Above 3,000. Mixture is lean. Above 3,000. Let's lean it. All right, let's check our. Okay, let's lean it out a little bit. Okay, that's good right now. Okay. Where are we at? 3,500. Sorry, we back off the throttle a little bit. There we go. Below we're not below. That was rich when we were below 3,000. Check. All right. Cruise power 2100 to 2700 RPMs. Check, even though we're still climbing, but we're almost there. We're still within the parameters. Elevator trim set. Trim is set. Mixture lean for altitude set. Check. Engine gauges in the green. Check. FMS review and brief. Okay, we're on course, on target. Where are we at? Oh, we're right there. Okay, we're just now getting ready to leave Bravo airspace, and they should be discontinuing our flight following. It might discontinue. I don't know. Well, check. All right, we're not at our descent, so we can turn off our checklist now. We can sit and cruise and take it easy. We got 4,060 feet. We got a couple more. Okay. Hitting our first waypoint, and we're on our second waypoint now. We'll be making a turn to the left. Slight left turn.
Skyhawk 160, did you want flight following Sioux City?
Yes. 160.
Skyhawk 160, roger. Stand by, I'll have a new squawk code for you.
Standing by, 160. Might as well stay flight following.
Skyhawk 160, squawk 6326.
6326, 160. 6326. Okay. Let's get us an ident. There. So, all right, we're good to go. Got our new squawk code and 6326. Let me see. 300 4,200 I mean 1,200. No, what am I talking about? We only got about 200 feet to go before we're at altitude. And then let's trim it up. Check our RPMs. Everything is good. Okay. Check our mixture there. Trim it up. Okay. So everything's looking good. How are we looking outside there? Excelente. Excelente. On our way to Sioux City. Oh, who is that to our left there? We got Blair. That's Blair. Okay. Blair Municipal Airport is over there somewhere. All right, our next waypoint is Canio, 6.3 nautical miles away, a bearing of 341 at 5,000 feet, 106 knots. So let me see. What will be our ETA to KSUX? KSUX. Have that in there. Well, we got 2 more legs though. Well, we're on our second leg and we only have two to go before we reach KSUX. So it's not going to be that long. It's in the meantime, let's do some planning for getting ourselves on the ground at KSUX. And something I'll never do that I need to start doing. Hey, wait a minute. Well, we're streaming. Let's make sure we're streaming. It's been going all this time. I hate for the stream not to be showing. And yeah, it looks like it's showing. Okay. Let's make sure we're streaming. We're streaming. Okay, everything's working right. Things going according to the plan, guys. All right, so let's see. Let's look at SimAware to see if they got us indicated on here on the radar. I believe so. Yeah, that's us. Okay, I see our flight path on the radar there. See, let me see. Got our altitude speed. You're going kind of fast here. Let's check it out. Okay, we got a tailwind also. Indicated airspeed 119 knots. Let's check, make sure we're not. Okay. Yeah, we're going pretty good. So. In our next, we're hitting our. We're starting leg number 3, so I think it's 3. Slight right turn. Yep, leg number 3. All right, so they got us at a indicated airspeed of 127 knots. We got 53 nautical miles to go. And we've been airborne about 12 minutes now, so we're not doing too bad. So what am I looking at on the VATSIM network? That's us right here. Our information is up in the upper right hand corner. This here is all this here is in the gray area here is Minneapolis Center. And they've been online for 3 hours now. William Polly. And a closer look at us, we departed KOMA or Omaha. And it gives our information here. That's our destination. We got 53 nautical miles to go. No weather. We're in the clear. So if you wanted to follow us on VATSIM, you could. And that's how you do it. You can also be following us live on YouTube. YouTube Live. We're streaming live on YouTube. So let me check something else, too. All right, chat is disabled for live stream. I don't want to disable my chat. So how do I take care of that? Let's see here. All right, stream settings, default, where's my chat at? Stream, backup server, normal latency, and then enable DVR, yeah, 360 degree video, closed caption, analytics, stream health, public viewers, waiting likes. I don't see anything where I can set my chat, so I have to investigate that later. So.
Minneapolis Center, clear for jetman from 695, 30 miles CT, northwestern VFR, Flight
Oh boy! So let's look at the chart for
629 Papa, Minneapolis Center, squawk 4.
Let's look at the charts for Sioux City. And so I know where I'm going to be parking and what taxiways I'm probably going to end up taking when I get there. So we're probably going to be, the wind is going to be coming, they're probably using runway 13. Let me get the information there, the weather information. Weather information in Sioux City is 0807 knots.
Viperjet 629
So it's probably going to be landing 13.
4 miles east of the Nodine VOR. Altitude indicates 16,700. Lacrosse, altimeter 3005, more than an hour old.
Let's look at the charts here.
Okay, 3005, an hour old.
All right, so we'll be landing probably 13. Runway 13.
160, altimeter 3002.
Probably be able to stop at Foxtrot Alpha Charlie. Where's General Aviation? Iowa Air National Guard ramp. That's we won't be going there. Terminal. Hangars, FOB. All right, we'll be going to the FOB. So we'll probably be taking taxiway. Hey, we could probably go faster. We can go faster on Land Long and go Delta Alpha, Delta Charlie.
629 Papa. Say again, destination.
They wasn't calling me. So let me see airport info.
Allegiant 104, you're leaving my airspace. Chicago Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency.
So we'll be going to the FBO.
We'll see. Viperjet 98 Papa. Say again, destination.
All right, so when we get there, we'll probably enter in a right downwind, yeah.
Imaging 1023, expect visual approach runway 12 right, fly heading 180, vectors to approach, descend and maintain 4000.
Yeah, November 6, turn up, I'm the sheriff, Captain Halfday, and information sheet,
Flight Jet 98 Papa, thanks. Didn't hear you respond either time that I called, so thanks.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that.
2999. Let me get altimeter.
You're going to Minneapolis, right?
Yeah.
Right. Skyhawk 160, Sioux City, altimeter 3002.
3002, 160. 3002. So let's set the standby altimeter.
Flight Jet 98 Papa, Roger.
All right, we set that. Airspeed indicator is showing 110. Indicated airspeed is 120 knots. True airspeed 190, 120. Indicated airspeed 107. Ground speed, I don't know what our ground speed is. But that crosswind and coming out on 134. We're approaching Bethany. We're what? 9 nautical miles away from Bethany. Let's see if we get the traffic pattern altitude for Sioux City.
Bemidji 1023, clear visual approach runway 12 right.
Got a control tower. 13 touchdown point. Yes, ILS markings. Runway heading traffic pattern left. So they do it. Okay, they do a left traffic pattern. Okay, they do a left traffic pattern. What's the traffic pattern altitude? Elevation is 1,000 left. Traffic elevation is, let's say, 1,100. Traffic pattern is left. Runway heading 133 magnetic. 136 is true. Declared distance. Markings, precision, and good visual slope indicator. We got a visual slope indicator. Obstruction is a 72-foot tree, 3,100 feet from the runway, 475 feet left of center line. So they got a big tree out there. That's 72 feet. Fuels available. Fuels. I thought they had the traffic pattern on here. All All right, where are we at? All right, let's check everything. The engines. Okay, everything is good. Everything's in the green. Coming up about a what?
80 1023, wind 0403, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Two nautical miles away from Bethany. Let's see, can we see Sioux City? I'll be guessing it's to the left front there. Yeah. All right, we're hitting Bethany in 2 seconds. 1 second. Boom, making our left turn. All right, how many nautical miles we got? 25 nautical miles till we get to Sioux City. So let's start going down. I want to know where I saw that traffic pattern. Height. Airport. Airport. Longest runway, 9,000 public. Alright, runway. We got the dimensions there. Weather. 16, the wind is 7 knots, altitude 3002. Okay, we got that. Charts. Elevation is 11, just say 1100, man. So it's a left traffic pattern there. Spots. Let's go to start our checklist for descent. Descent checklist. Power as desired. Check mixture, adjust, check altimeter, check. Standby altimeter is set. Autopilot altimeter set. Soft key is select navigation. Okay, we got that navigation choice. We went through the FMS. Fuel selector is on both. Check. Flaps as desired. Check. All right. Before landing, pilot and passenger seat backs check, seat belts check, fuel selector on both check, mixture rich check, taxi and landing lights on, and that is a check. Landing lights on. Autopilot is not off. Okay. Okay, we'll stop the checklist there. So we got our lights back on. 20 nautical miles. Let's set it down to 3,000 feet. 3,100. 4,000. 3,000. Vertical speed. 300 feet a minute. 400 feet a minute. Okay, 19 nautical miles. Lean it up. Lean it up. Reduce that throttle a little bit, reduce the power, and there it is ahead of us. Sioux City, guys, that's going to be the runway, and I think I see the airport lights. 17 nautical miles out.
Bemidji 1023, going to infield Cardinal. Bemidji 1023, taxi via Delta Tango, cross runway 4 Tango.
They don't have the airspace indicated on there. $15 nautical miles out, so. Complete tailwind with airspeed's 96, indicated airspeed, true airspeed is 106. $14 nautical miles out, and we'll probably be passing it to the right, so we can enter a left downwind for runway 13. So I'm gonna set my heading indicator for 13. All right, 12 nautical miles out. And I see a checklist here. Autopilot is on. The cabin 12-volt switch. Still going to be off, okay. Autopilot off. Checking the 12-volt switch on. Alright, flaps down, final approach speed, 69, landing roll. Alright. So we'll wait till we get into the traffic pattern and go over this next part of the checklist there. Got the visual on the airfield.
Viperjet 908 Papa, roger.
Throttle, giving them some more power so we can get a better angle of attack.
Sky 160, Sioux City Airport, 12.5 miles. Do you have the airport in sight?
Yes, 160.
Sky 160, roger. Sioux City Air Traffic Control Tower is closed. Radio service terminated. Flight VFR, frequency change approved.
frequency change approved, 160. They're closed? Yeah, double. Let me look at that. It's supposed to be open 24 hours a day, man. Let's see. Sioux City elevation variation. City airport. Open to the public. Control tower. Yes. No facility. Attendance Monday through Sunday. Oh, they're closed. Okay. 122.8. All right. 4 miles, 5 miles. That's a Cessna 12160. We are about 4 miles to the south of Sioux City. We'll be entering a left downwind for full stop at runway 13 at 3,000 feet now. Reduce the throttle, flaps to position 2. Our flaps down. We got flaps down. Final approach speed. We're gonna go at 60 to 70. Touchdown, landing, roll, and then we're gonna brake. All right. Then we'll go our after landing checklist there. So autopilot is off. Get down to 2,000 feet in the left downwind. You know what we'll do so then we don't. Let's put the autopilot back on. And we'll have it go on a heading. Alright, we'll put the heading north there, and then we'll set our altitude at 2,000. Then we'll set the vertical speed. All right. Airfield is there. Set the heading for 310. Make that 330, sorry. No, there's it. There it is over there, 310. All right, so Cessna 12160 on left downwind for full stop. Landing runway 13 at Sioux City. All right, we should be on. Yep, we're going on left downwind. All right, and we're at 2,000. There we go. All right, let's check our speed. The speed is good at 63. Up the power a little bit. All right. What do we want? We want a 220. Up power. Okay, and we're gonna autopilot off. All right, make our turn to 13, and there it is. Power down. Reduce flaps to position 3. Reduce the power. Get our turn. Don't bank it too. Let's not overdo it. Okay, we're too high. Trim it down. Speed is 66. Trim down. Reduce power. All right. Still too high. Full flaps. There we go. Right on the glide slope. Power, a little power. Speed's a little low. More power. More power. Too low. There we go. Right on it. More power. More power. There we go. All right, baby. Stay on the center line. Reduce the power. Whoa, we bounced up. I didn't even realize we bounced. Landing sucked. I thought I had it. Get on the center line. Slow her down. Get on the center line. Let's make the turn here. We should be at Delta. November, our Cessna 12160. It's cleared the runway. It's cleared runway 13. We're on Delta Taxiway. En route to the FBO. All right, let's make sure we know where we are on the. Jeez. All right, let's get our position on the airfield here. Put the brake on. Let's go through our checklist. Yep, we're on Delta. All right, we're on Delta. Let's go through our checklist real quick. After landing, flaps up. Check. Make sure we got them up. Turn on our flashlight. Flaps up. Is that up? Yeah, check. All right. Landing light as required. Landing light off. Check. Taxi light on. Check. Strobe light off. Check. Elevator trim is reset neutral. Check. Transponder is on standby. Let's put it on. Nope. Let's put it on standby. Transponder. Check. All right. So let's go to parking then. Let's go ahead and go to parking. Turn off our brake. And we're going, let's see, we go straight, I believe. Yeah, straight and there's a slight left. So we follow the line that's going to go straight and take a slight right, not a left or straight, right. So that's that one there. And we take that all the way into the terminal. That'll take us straight to where the FOB is. Or at least to the ramp where the FOB is. FBO, I mean. Alright. We're crossing 18. Cessna 12160 is crossing runway 1836. Then we're going to take a left turn when we get to the end of Delta to the ramp. FBO's all the way to the end. Whoa, boy, whoa. We gotta watch where we're going. I think we take this here right here. And we park it. Where's the guys? Parking brake. Let's go through the checklist. Let's see if we're in the right place. Yeah, we are. We're in the right place. I don't know where the guys are. All right, the checklist finishes out. Engine parking brake is set. Avionics switch bus 1 and 2 off. Check. Engine idle, 600 RPMs. Check. Magnetos cut off. Test. Check. And mixture is idle cut off. Check. All right, securing it. Ignition is off. Check. Landing light. Taxi light off, check. Navigation lights off, check. Master switch alt and the battery off, and standby switch off. Fuel selector left or right. Fuel selector to the come on, fuel selector. Check and standby switch. Get this out the way so I can. Which one is that standby switch again? Man. heat, fuel pump. Oh, the standoff switches that one there. Standby battery switches off, and master switches, alt and battery switch off, and then standby switches off. Yeah, it is off. Okay. Fuel selector remote. All right, that's it. We're finished, guys. Everything's secure. Tie it down on the outside and turn off our light. We're good to go, guys. We've completed our mission. Smooth flight. Landing could have been better.